Hey folks, I actually do have closed notes for this one because I can't necessarily pronounce everything, but what sparked this particular video was actually my beautiful team, my top folks. Well, they're all top folks. They come from Africa, after all. We'll talk about that one very soon. And yeah, I'm prepared for the backlash of the Europeans, Chinese, heck, even African. And so we'll talk about the real history and the loss of the very first civilization, how that really happened. So right now I wanted to talk about something that I might need glasses for. That's what happens when you get older. And actually that's not true. It's just my eyesight's not very good. I did want to talk about, I did the video today, or actually live show, about the African stuff, and my love for it, and everybody knows that by now. My mom got me this top. I have unearthed it today. It's actually made from based on the African influence from a lady, can't remember her name right now, but everyone keeps calling me a queen, so I did a little digging. Lots of queens up there in Africa. There's obviously some very top ones. Let's see. This is what the glasses come on. One of the top one was Queen Amina of Zara. But that's not me. My team, my people in Nigeria. That one country that everybody seems to say forget about it. You know what? I pick Queen. What is her name? Moemi. I know. My team particularly may not necessarily know that or like it. She was the queen of Yoruba people. She quite frankly sacrificed her son for her people. I talk about a very fierce woman, and she certainly was that. She sacrificed her own son to save her own people. The Yoruba people. I know. My folks are mostly from Igbo. And she actually sacrificed her son for the sake of fighting the Igbo people themselves. So, not necessarily the proudest thing to say, considering that my team is mostly Igbo, and I would give my life for every single one of them. I really would. Would I give up my child? Maybe. But that's the point of a conversation, considering I can't really have kids, so it's easy for me to sit there and say that. But she was very fierce, 12th century queen, and I identify with her the most, primarily because she was that fierce. She took no for an answer. She didn't take no for an answer. She would go to whatever length it was necessary in order to save her own tribe, her own people. We'll talk about the whole tribal thing and all that other stuff, and the lack of unity, and how, frankly, Nigeria could completely topple over everything. Yeah, everything in Africa. And we'll probably have about 5 to 7 sessions. I'm not quite sure yet how long I'm going to make them, and how long my guys are going to allow me to make them. But there was one queen, Rami, was the one. That's me. That's a woman that took charge and did not give up, and took whatever sacrifices that were necessary. So I may not have kids, but I would certainly make those sacrifices. And I actually have for Africa. We'll talk about that too, but not necessarily with names involved. But yeah, I've given up a marriage because I couldn't stand the person. Well, I loved them, but when I overheard him talk the way he did with such dismay about Africa, that's when I walked away, packed up and go. So, this is still in a closet. Maybe someday I'll use it with the right kind of person that has the right views, that understands the right history, not the way the history of Africa that was written by the white men or women. Yeah, you're talking, I know, I need to color my hair. You know, and you got this much intelligence, you have to at least look blonde, so you kind of can, well, most North Americans would understand that, act like you're blonde. Take a whole bunch of points of your IQ. You don't want to know how high my IQ is. I tested it out middle of the night when I was bored. I was actually quite surprised. Not just by my IQ, but my EQ, which is even higher. My SI, which is social intelligence, is off the charts. So, I have it all to make things success. And my team behind me, I can't lose. So, Miami it is. Bring it on. May not have kids to sacrifice. Lots of other things that I already have And that's about all I'm gonna say right now. Considering I'm already going, ouch, 10 minutes. Okay, that's gonna be short enough. I know that. Anyway, cheers. It's Ania, as you know. So, next one is I'm still on a mental health kick. And I'm going to do at least a couple more sessions on that. And I'm gonna talk about women and abuse. And how lucky in many ways I am that I never was able to conceive. I consider that a gift because I can do lots and lots of other things now for my people. Now, that's coming from a white chick with a black heart, as you know. Alright? Cheers. Love you.